Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Dilo Show, where we bring you the voices that shape our community and the issues that matter most. I'm your host, Dilo. And today we have a very special guest joining us. He's a dedicated public servant, currently running for supervisor for District 2. His commitment to our community and vision to the future make him a significant contender for this position. He's no stranger to politics. But before we begin, I just want to let our audience know that all these interviews are not paid for or sponsored by any political group or any. They're not paid for. They're just being sponsored by Underground Recording Studios (URS), and as a public service to try to get you to come out and vote. This year is one of the most important years that we have. That all the issues that we have on the table. So please come and vote. Please make sure call everybody that you know and make sure and challenging each other. You challenge everybody to say, hey, if we go out and vote, let's do something special. If you have any ideas where we can challenge the community to get an incentive for people to vote, then greatly appreciate it. Put it down on the comments. And with that being said, I want you to please help me welcome to the show Arturo Garino. Arturo, it's a pleasure to have you here today with us.
Hey, thank you very much for the invitation, Dilo. It's what you're doing here is something that is much needed in our community, and I'm glad you're giving the opportunity to all the candidates for them to at least express their opinions, their points, and why they're running. I love this. It's great.
Thank you for that, Arturo. And Arturo, for the public's sake and for our listeners' sake, please tell us why you're running this. What's motivating you to run for supervisor of District 2 this election?
Well, actually, you said it in the beginning on the introduction, Dilo. The reason I'm running is because my dedication and my proven leadership that I've been doing within the community of Nogales as an elected official and public servant. I want to take that to District 2. It's much needed. There's no leadership in District 2, and there's so much to do basically in the whole county, but in District 2 alone. So that's the main reason I am running for office for District 2 supervisor.
Arturo, also, we'd like to know as a community, what is it or what visions do you have for our community? What drives you? What keeps you awake at night? And when you say, what this is what I would like to see Nogales turn out to be, and this is what I would like to see, our community in the future. What is it? What vision do you have?
Well, one of the most important visions for me, I've always been really tune into the environment. And I really want to see that our environment, say our water, our air, is always in the best of all conditions. No, just because, we're in Nogales and Nogales, Sonora, and together, that's one of the things that we have to take care of. Nogales, District 2 only has a small section of Nogales. The biggest section is in the west side of Rio Rico. So that area needs streets, needs lighting, needs parks, And I, myself, and the council at the time when I was a mayor, we built soccer fields and we did baseball fields. We invested money in recreation. You have to do that for the children, and you have to do it for the opportunity for everybody to have a place to go.
Thank you very much for that, Arturo. Arturo, also, we have a lot of Spanish-speaking listeners. Is there anything that you would like to say in Spanish to some of the people? Because we have a lot of voters that would like to listen to the messages. Entonces, para las personas y para nuestra audiencia que habla español, ¿tienes algunas palabras para esta gente que nuestros radioescuchas que hablan español, que quieres que voten por ti?
Seguro que sí. Para empezar, les quiero dar las gracias a ti, otra vez en español, por darme la oportunidad de estar aquí contigo y con todas las personas que están oyendo. Necesitamos de salir a votar principalmente en julio. Esto es lo más importante, porque en julio las elecciones se dividen en partidos. Yo sé que es una de las cosas que vas a traer tú en el futuro para poder sacar a la gente que voten. El día 30 de julio son las elecciones primarias. Hay 3 candidatos ahorita para la posición de supervisor del Distrito 3, que son demócratas. Uno nomás puede quedar para los generales en noviembre, uno de cada partido, sino que les pido que por favor voten por Arturo Garino en julio para que yo pueda estar allí para representarnos, darles los servicios necesarios que se debe para el condado y el Distrito 2. Recuerden, ustedes pagan impuestos de sus propiedades. Con todo el dinero de los impuestos de las propiedades que el condado recibe, deben de usar ese dinero para los servicios de la comunidad y los servicios para el distrito. Sino que yo como representante del Distrito 2, yo represento al punto de que yo les daré todo lo que se merecen en las calles, en las veredas, en las banquetas, en el usado público, que es muy importante, y los parques. Y yo sí les voy a hacer un parque de soccer.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Arturo. Thank you so much for that and those words. We'd like to thank you very much for being on the show. Also, we'd like to wish you the best of luck here on this 2024 election. And most of important for all our people, all our community, again, is get out there and vote. If you have any suggestions where we can challenge corporate people, some of our city people, just anybody to say, hey, you know what? Let's make this the best voter turnout in our community ever so that we could be proud of all the decisions and of the people we elect. So with that being said, again, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. See ya.